All right, all right. So with the departure of Isaac Salomalu, who I liked a lot, I understand that. Cam Jurgens looks like he's gonna be the starter. A guy that Jason Kelsey handpicked himself is going to be playing alongside of him. Can he make this offensive line even better than he was last year? Remember, he was #1 last year. I mean, Jeff Stoughton got a lot to do with that. We know that. But these players, man, we gonna break all that down. They the real reason. I'm confused, Marcus Hayes. Like, I understand the Chris Sims. I really don't. He be hating, but what are we doing here? What are we really doing here? Let's talk about it, y'all. Yo, that. A-G-L-E-S.
Eagles! Eagles!
Say fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yo, that man, you know who it is. You know what it is. Your boy, Fully Fresh, a.k.a. the General here reporting for duty. Listen, if you have not done it, make sure you hit that sub button that's right down there. There go. Yes, and also, it is a bell next to it to let you know when I put up all this flavor. Notification gang, yo, that gang, yo, that. What's going on, man? Hey, man, while you here, man, hit the like button for your boy, man. It's free, man. However the algorithm works, more people get to see me, more people get to see the merch if you just hit the like button. And yes, the merch will be in the description, man. Shout out to Print Champs. You already know we got more flavors, colors like now, latest. Got some things brewing with them. We gonna take off on that, man. Shout out to Print Champs. Betus. Betus is the app that you need to be. Betus is the only app, I keep telling y'all this, that give you 125% down. I got people saying, well, Fresh, you got FanDuel, you got this. Ain't none of them giving you 125% back on your first deposit. You put in $100, guess what? You got $225 to play with. Come on now. What are we doing here? What we're doing here is the fresh fact. Fresh fact of the day, man, is if you want something, if you really want something, it's okay to fight for it. It's okay to be that person. You know what? I'm not just going to lie down and let whatever happen, whatever the case may be. Go and get it. Because 90% of the time, 95, 99, 9%, it ain't going to be given to you. So you got to make sure that you put your foot down. You say, you know what? I want this, and I'm going to go get it. They outside tripping. But you got to make sure that you do that. All right? That's the fresh fact. Another fresh fact, man. Like, we're just going to talk about the Marcus Hayes real fast. I'm just going to read it. I know I'm a couple days late, but it's still irking me. I've been going through some things. But, oh, yes, R.I.P. Nell. R.I.P. my Aunt Nell, man. She was one of the few family members that actually believed in my channel. She was one that posted. I'm a miss her. Man. She's been going for about a week now. It's one of the reasons why I haven't been able to get y'all content, but shout out to her, man. I miss her, man. That's my baby. And prayers for her family, man, also. So we gotta get to the video. This is what he says. Jalen Hurts is probably the most insecure athlete in Philadelphia, says Marcus Hayes. But I don't understand how. I don't understand how. So this is exactly what he says. Okay, he's probably the most insecure athlete in Philadelphia who uses his insecurity to his advantage. I think he knows that he is physically, he has physical limitations. His physical limitations are always and has been. And the one reason he works so hard to optimize every bit of ability he has. I mean, if you look the dictionary up in insecurity, that has, it just doesn't blend it. The tweet doesn't make sense. Are you saying he's insecure, he's a hard worker? Because it looks like to me, when you go into detail, you're calling him a hard worker. Here's a guy, how is he insecure? Here's a guy that lost his job at Alabama. Basically, he got benched in the national championship, right? The next year, Tua gets hurt. He comes in and takes them to the national championship. He transfers. He goes to another college. He I think he was runner up. Correct me if I'm wrong. Runner up for the Heisman. He gets slighted and doesn't get drafted in the first round, right? And today, he is better than every quarterback that was drafted before him in that round. He is right now. Well, he was last year. No other quarterback was better than him last year. I give you Patrick Mahomes. He's that dude. I get it. But nobody played better at the quarterback position than Jalen Hurts. Period. The numbers say it. The wins say it. He was 14-1. And then you say he has physical limitations. How? This man rushed for 760 yards, 13 touchdowns. That's physical. He had the best deep ball in the game last year. And we're going to talk about that in another video. Ah, man, this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculousness. I ain't going to spend too much time on this dude. I don't understand why Philadelphia just hate on Philadelphia. Now, you're a writer. Maybe you're trying to get views or whatever you're trying to do. I don't know. Tweets, likes, follows. I don't know. But that's some hogwash right there. So when you look at the offensive line, man, I mean, you just go to the enforcer in Jordan Mailata. You got Lane Johnson on the other side, a veteran OG that gets it done. That a lot of people he got on his list that say, I've never got a sack against him. Shuts people down. You know what I mean? Then you got in the middle, little big dog, Jason Kelce, Landon Dickerson, who was just, Landon Dickerson is a beast. Like at Alabama, he was a beast. Like, shout out to Landon Dickerson, man. I don't think people understand how good he played last year. He was balling. You got him on one side. Isaac Salamalu decides departure. That's cool. Go get your money. I think he with the Lions now. Go get your money. But you're not gonna look the same because you was in between Kelce and my man Jordan Mailata. You ain't gonna look the same over there. I promise you. But you got a guy in Cam Jurgens, man, who was handpicked by Kelce. Kelce basically drafted this dude. He has a whole year under his belt with in Scouting University. And now it looks like he's going to be the starter. I think we got the potential to have a better offensive line than last year. And that is tough to say because the offensive line was dynamic. It was the best in the game. The way Kelce gets up the second levels, oh man, I can't wait for the season. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I cannot wait for the season. That's really all I got for today, man. I had to. I know it's been like 3 days since the Marcus Hayes situation, but I had to speak on it. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all already know, man. Stay Philly, stay fresh, y'all. Yo, that. It's a Philly thing.